Kemi Badenoch went on national TV and claimed Nigel Farage has copied her homework on immigration. Problem? Well, since the election, it's been crystal clear that the Conservatives are the ones looking over Reform's shoulder, parroting whatever they were shouting about yesterday. So for Badenoch to play the victim here, it doesn't look just desperate, it makes it look ridiculous.
We have to repeal the Human Rights Act of 1998, brought in by a Blair government. The only way we will stop the boats is by detaining and deporting absolutely anyone that comes via that route. And if we do that, the boats will stop coming within days. If you come to the UK illegally, you will be detained and deported and never, ever allowed to stay, period. That is our big message from today, and we're the first party to put out plans that could actually make that work.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. The fact is, Nigel Farage is copying our homework. We put out a deportation bill in May. The stuff that actually works and what he said has come from there. But the truth is, he is not doing the thinking, we are. And just like we've seen with the Labour governments who didn't do their thinking in opposition, there'll be a disaster in government, and in particular, a disaster on the economy.
He says he wants to leave the EHCR. You haven't decided that yet.
Well, you will know that in May, we got an eminent KC to review a lot of the treaties which are impacting us, deporting people who should not be in our country. And I have said that we will announce at our conference exactly what we're going to do and how. Saying you're going to leave the ECHR is not a plan. It's going to have a lot of impact on things like the Good Friday Agreement. It's going to impact on so many other laws. How do we make sure that if we have to do this, we do it in a way that doesn't destabilise our country or our economy? Only the Conservatives are working on that sort of plan.
Reform wants to deport hundreds of thousands of migrants. Do you have a figure? Is that practical?
It's really interesting that he's saying this, because just a few months ago, Nigel Farage was saying that it wasn't possible for us to have mass deportations. He was saying that our Rwanda plan was a joke. Now he's taken it on board. Just like Labour, who scrapped the Rwanda plan, they don't have a plan. We have said that we need to make sure we enforce our laws, and that does mean deporting people who should not be here. It's not about the numbers, it is about making sure that we control our borders and we get all the people who are breaking our laws and coming here illegally out of the country.
But he's talking about deporting hundreds of thousands of people. Rwanda was never talking about those sorts of numbers, was it?
Rwanda was a deterrent. If you have a deterrent, then that means people won't come here in the first place, and that makes the whole job easier.
Finally, when Reform say that they want to deport all illegal migrants, no ifs, no buts, do you agree with that?
Well, I said it before they did. So again, he's just copying our homework.
And let's be honest, the Tories lost the election badly, and ever since they've been scrambling to keep themselves relevant. Their strategy, well, just glance at Reform's playbook, grab a few talking points and repackage it as their own. And yet somehow Badenoch wants us to believe that Farage is the one stealing from her. I mean, come on. If you want to know what the Conservatives are going to be saying tomorrow, just look at what Reform was saying the day before. It's that predictable. And here's where it gets even funnier. While Badenoch is claiming that Reform are the copycats, Elon Musk of all people just came out and slammed Farage, saying that he'll do almost nothing to protect Britain. So even the billionaire tech bros aren't buying into Farage's tough talk. When both your rivals and your supposed allies are laughing at you, maybe the problem isn't who copied whose homework, maybe it's that neither of you have a credible answer in the first place. So let's just recap. Badenoch says Farage is stealing from her, Farage says that he's the only one with the plan, and Elon Musk says he's useless anyway. At this point, Reform and Conservatives aren't writing any policies, they're just arguing on whoever owns the crayons. And if you want to see Nigel Farage in his latest attempt to cause a national security threat, well, you need to watch the video that's on screen now. Thanks for watching, don't forget to hit that like button, and I'll see you next time.